Shalom, 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 shalom. Before we even get started in this lesson, want to first and foremost start by first giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi bahasham, Rakak. Secondly, want to give double honors to the Elders Apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And third, want to give salutation to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and this truth in righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. My brother Hakah from GMS, South Carolina Midlands, and I'm back with another listen. And pretty much I may just entitle this listen, you know what I'm saying, The Lord Ain't Coming Back Playing With You, man. All right, or something close to that effect. All right, so you know what I'm saying, without further ado. You know what I'm saying? You already know where we going at. Just as what the title has said, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't coming back. The Lord ain't playing with you, man, because, there's a misconception, you know what I'm saying, in this world that the Lord is all love. You can come as you are. The Lord, he loves everybody. The Lord loves everybody, and we know all of those are fairy tales, man. All of those are lies, man, because you go in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? The Bible, the scriptures, it says something totally different, man. The Lord, he's love. Yeah, he love his very elect. All right. But the world, 2/3, the Most High can't stand. He give a damn about. And these heathen nations, the Most High hates, man. He hate Esau. The Bible tell you, you know what I'm saying? Going back to the book of Malachi, you know what I'm saying? The first chapter, which we going to get, man. I ain't got to quote it, man. Let's just go ahead. Let's get it, man. Let's read it, because I quote, I started by saying, you know what I'm saying? The world, they think the Lord, they have that misconception that the Lord is all love. But let's just go ahead and just prove it in the scriptures, man. All right. This right here, Malachi 1:1. The burden of the word of the Lord, Yahawah to Israel by Malachi. Verse 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord, Yahawah. Yet ye say, wherein has thou loved us? And that's a question mark. And you will have your common Israelites, your common Jakes. And when I say Jakes, I'm referring to you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans by, the seed of your father, which determine your nationality. All right. Pursuing back to Numbers 1:18. That's how your nationality is determined. All right. By the seed of your father. All right. And we're not spiritual. We are spiritual Israelites, but you know what I'm saying? In order to be a Hebrew Israelite, it has to be by blood. It has to be through the flesh, man. All right. That's the point that I'm making. All right. So in order to be a Hebrew Israelite, you can't convert to a nationality. It's a bloodline at the end of the day. And your bloodline, your family line, your pedigree, or whatever word you want to put on it. All right. You know what I'm saying? To determine your ethnicity, it goes back to the seed of your father, man. All right. OK. And like I say, you can pull Numbers 1:18. But nonetheless, you have Israelites that are saying, how the Lord love us, man. We at the bottom. We up in the ghettos. We suffering up on all these curses, pursuing back to Deuteronomy 20th chapter, starting at verse 15 on down to 68, to prove who the Hebrew Israelites today. And number one nation of people fit these prophecies, you know what I'm saying, with the fathers out of the home, where we be called deadbeats. You so-called Negroes, that's a label, you know what I'm saying, that they put on us, you know what I'm saying, around the world, that so-called Negroes, they deadbeat dads, you know what I'm saying, we shiftless, we lazy, we not responsible, you know what I'm saying, the woman can't get along with the man can't get along with the woman, the infighting, the man leaving the home, leaving his woman, leaving the kids. You know what I'm saying? The generational curses, you know what I'm saying? The Jake, the prison system is like a revolving door for Jake. You know what I'm saying? Continue on the fall for the cheese and the rat trap that Esau set for him. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, all of those are what? Curses, man. All right. Going back to Deuteronomy 20th chapter, Jake not knowing who they are. Jake is up, following every religion. They prescribe to every religion up under the sun. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? When Jake see that, you know what I'm saying, the injustice that take place, when Jake see what happens, you know what I'm saying, how the law or how the government or how the world views or how the world would treat Israel is totally different how they'll treat the rest of these heathen nations, man. All right. The police, prime example, the police stop a Jake, man, you got a high percentage, you know what I'm saying, that police may kill that Israelite, man. All right. Without no hesitation, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? With a blink of an eye, if a Jake give him a reason to. And sometimes Jake don't have to give him a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember the damn, even though these was damn Israelite cops, but the ones that took the life of the damn Jake up there in Tennessee, you know, beat the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? On camera. You know, it's like Rodney King 2.0. You know what I'm saying? See, that'll happen to an Israelite every damn day. But you're not going to see that happen to a Moabite, man. You're not going to see that happen to Esau. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see that going to happen to Hamites, man. You know what I'm saying? And if, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to happen on a regular basis or to the extent that it happens to a Hebrew Israelite. Not to say that no situations like that happen, but it's not comparable to what, you know what I'm saying, how they do Israel at the end of the day. Because these cops, they can kill Jake. Hell, you know, they do PC. If they do any damn time, you know, do 5, 10 years. And then next thing you know, they up out of there, man. All right. First of all, they go to prison. They're going to be protected. They probably going into PC. All right. They're not going to be in regular population or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, I mean, you know, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? When Jake see these type of things take place, you know what I'm saying, every goddamn day or whatnot, they're going to question whether or not is there a God, man. All right. Because they don't know everything lining back up to the scriptures. The curses is showing that we was going to be in these conditions to prove that we are the Hebrew Israelites, to also prove that the Bible is real, man. All right. The words of Yahawashi is true, man. We're fulfilling prophecy. We're living prophecy out every day, man. Every day. All right. And by you not believing, it is also proving, you know what I'm saying, the Bible is real, man. Because scripture tell you, man, you know what I'm saying, Jake is a stiff-necked people, man. All right. The scriptures tell you that Israel, you know what I'm saying, you know, they want to hear smooth, about Isaiah 30. They want to hear smooth words, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear lies. They want to hear deceit, man. OK, you know, they don't want to hear the words of Yahawashi. They'll be like, hey, I ain't trying to hear that, man. We ain't trying to hear that, bro. You know, get Yahawashi from around us, man. We're not trying to hear that. So they wonder why the Lord, you know what I'm saying, you know, how the Lord love us, man. We at the bottom, man. You know, the Jake, poor understanding. But let's finish up. It says, was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob, because ultimately Yahawashi is going to return. He's not going to be angry with Israel forever. All right. You know, as a nation, yeah, we up under these curses. We at the bottom. But now we coming in up into the time, you know what I'm saying, the end times, you know what I'm saying, of Esau's ruling, man. All right. We at the end time prophecies, man. We at the end of the world, man, where Yahawashi is about to make his return, and he about to bring his greatest judgment ever known to man on this earth, man, which is called Jacob's trouble, man. That's the time that we coming in, man. All right. That's why the Most High have his prophets out be times early, giving that warning. Starting with the Elders Apostles of Great Millstone to the elder bishops on down to us, man. Consistently, constantly giving that warning, man. All right. So it's not going to be no excuse when Yahawashi brings judgment. And that's also the mercy of Yahawashi giving that warning before he brings judgment on earth. The Most High always have his prophets out be times early giving warning, man. OK. All right. So it's not going to be no excuses, man. So we explaining to Jake why we are in these situations that we're faced with and circumstance that we're faced with on a day-to-day basis. Every time you look at the news, Jake get gunned down. Jake on Jake crime. Scripture also tell you, Deuteronomy 28th chapter, verse 54, you know, that I shall be evil towards thy brother, man. That's why you constantly have Jake, you know what I'm saying, constantly killing Jake, man. All right. And also you have the other heathen nations getting in on Jake as well, too. But, you know, Jake is doing a great job of genociding each other at the end of the day. And all of that, you have to give credit to Esau, man. OK. You know, Willie Lynch, man, the Willie Lynch method, man. OK. All right. Divide and conquer. But verse 3, and it says, now we finish off verse 2, the end of verse 2. It says, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Question mark, saith the Lord. Yet I love Jacob. But Yahawashi said he loved Jacob. Now let's see what he said about Esau. And I hated Esau. So most I say he hated Esau, the so-called white man. So can we hate the white man? Can we hate Esau? You damn right, man. All right. Scripture tell you hate the evil and love the good at the end of the day, man. All right. You know. So, you know what I'm saying? You damn right. Esau is the wicked. He's known as the wicked, you know, in the scriptures, man. And it says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Now, you sit up there, you go to church and you bring that scripture out to Big Mama. All right. You know, she may have a damn heart attack, man, up there in the damn church, man. Jacob, you don't have a heart attack in the church, man. All right. Because they're taught and they're learned from their oppressors. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know, that God loves everybody. When they say God love everybody, they think about a so-called white man. All right, because that's the image. That's the image that's gonna come in their heads and their mind. They don't know that the Lord looked like them, a dark-skinned man. All right, they was taught nothing but doggone lies at the end of the day. And even if Jake do know that much, they on a little level. Well, at least they know that the Lord didn't look like a so-called white man, all right, which is a curse to look like that. It's called leprosy, all right. You check it out in the scriptures within the law. If any Israelite had leprosy, man, you couldn't even enter into the camp, man, all right, let alone the temple of the Lord. You couldn't even enter, you know what I'm saying, in the camp, man, all right, amongst the rest of the Israel, man, all right. You know, you was outside of the camp, man, okay, because that was a sin. That was a sin to have leprosy. At the end of the day, that wasn't no good thing, man. All right. That wasn't no blessing to have no skin looking like that, man. That was a fucking curse, man. All right. Let's get Matthew. All right, let's get Matthew, because I brought that point out where you did thinking the Lord love everybody. The Lord said he loved Jacob, but he hate Esau. And then within Jacob is the elect on this side. And Most High look at, he count you damn 2/3 as heathen. Most High can't stand you damn 2/3, man. All right, that's why 2/3 are going to be destroyed, man. All right, because they're not going to return back to Yahawashi. Most High is going to deliver his very elect, which is the 1/3, man. All right, so when the Lord comes back, man, he's not coming back. You know what I'm saying? He's going to come back to deliver his elect, but he also going to come back because he has a hit list. He's going to come back and he got some Edomites, some heathen nations. All right. You know what I'm saying? And you some wicked ass 2/3 on his hit list that he's going to destroy when he come back, man. Most High is going to put you to flight. He's going to put you to death, man. He got some wicked niggas that he's going to put to death. He got some heathens that he's going to put to death. So Lord going to get busy, man. See, that's the Lord. They don't teach you, you know what I'm saying? They don't teach you that Lord in the, you know, in your churches, man. All right. They don't teach you. They teach you Jesus. They don't teach you Yahawashi. That's why the world don't accept Yahawashi, man. All right, you know, because Yahawashi give it to you straight, man. Okay, at the end of the damn day, if you wicked, the Lord gonna tell you fucking wicked to your face, man. The Lord don't hold no punches, man. Neither do the men of the Lord. The Lord said we go out there pursuing back to Isaiah 58:1. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me grab Isaiah 58:1, man. All right, I'm gonna get back to Matthew, the 10th chapter, but let's get Isaiah 58:1 real quick. It says, cry out loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Matter of fact, let me start it back up, Shalak. Isaiah 58:1, cry out loud, spare not. See, it says spare not, man. So we ain't sparing nobody's feelings, man. When the prophets out there on the highways and byways, we're not politicians, man. We're not coming out there to be PC, to tell you what the hell you want to hear. We're not coming out there to be like. It's not a popularity contest to us, man. All right, at the end of the day, we're not coming out there to make no goddamn friends, man. All right, we're coming out there to do the work of Yahawashi and speak the words that Yahawashi put upon our spirit and go out there and prophesy and give warning like we're commanded to do, so your blood won't be on our hands, man. All right, and if you get offended, then that's on you at the end of the day or whatnot. It ain't got nothing to do with us, man. All right, you got to work that out, man, with Yahawashi. We got a job to do, and we're going to do our job to the best of our ability, man. And that start with the Elders Apostles, great meals on to the elder bishops on down to us, man. We're going to continue on, all right, you know, doing what we commanded to do. And it says, and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins. And that's what we're doing, man, what we commanded to do. So Israel, like I said, man, they're not going to have no cloak for their sins, man. So when the Lord come back and when he returns, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is the mindset, you know what I'm saying, what Lord is going to do, man. All right. You know, what I was speaking of, Matthew 10:34, red letter, Yahawashi. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. See, that's what the world teach you, man. You know, the Lord is all love, man. The Lord, he love everybody. You know, long as, you know what I'm saying, come as you are, you know, come as you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, the only thing you got to do is accept the Lord as your Lord and your Savior, and everything gonna be all right. You're gonna be saved, okay? You know, you can be evil all day. You know, you can be evil all during the week. But you know what I'm saying? But the only thing you got to do before you close your eyes, tell the Lord, forgive me, Lord, I repent. And I accept you as my Lord and Savior, and everything will be all clear, and everything will be all good. The Lord gonna clean your slate, and you can do wickedness the next damn day all over, all day. And then when you lay your head down, then you gotta do, Lord, please forgive me, Lord, and do the same thing over. That means you sinning willfully at the end of the day. The scriptures speak against that, man. All right, you know, and like I say, I'm being facetious, I'm being sarcastic at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the mindset of simple ass Jake Israel out there, man. All right, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, the time that they're in, man, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, Yahawashi and what he's going to, and the judgment that he's about to bring upon this earth, man. All right, Matthew 10:34, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword, man. What is a sword? It's a killing instrument, man. At the end of the day, man. All right, the day of the Lord ain't gonna be nothing nice, man. All right, like I said, man, going all the way back to Exodus, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know what I'm saying? He's a just balance at the end of the day, man. All right, So the Lord is gonna judge every man according to his works, man. All right, Lord ain't giving no damn passes. He ain't no respectable no persons, you know. And like I said, man, Lord, he ain't all love, man. At the end of the day, contrary to popular belief, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me get Exodus 15:3. It says the Lord, all right, all caps, Yahawah, all right, is a man of war. The Lord, Yahawah, Yahawashi, is his name, man. All right. So you in war. What you doing in war, man? All right. You can be putting your enemies to goddamn death, man. All right. That's what you're going to be doing, man. It says the Lord is a man of war, man. So all wars are ultimately started by Yahawashi, man. All right. He used everybody for their purpose. Esau his whipping belt on the left hand side. Esau the wicked, and Esau his blessing is a sword. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but ultimately all of that come into play through Yahawashi, man. All right. The Most High controlled the strings he pulled the strings. All right. We're just spiritual puppets of the Lord at the end of the day. Like Elders Apostles of said a long time ago, man, we're nothing but spiritual robots of the Most High, man. All right. We're not doing anything on our own accord. There ain't no such thing as no free will. Even though you got people that teach that, man, everything ain't no fucking, ain't no everything. Let me say it correctly, man. No such thing as no goddamn free will, man. Everything is already predestined by Yahawashi, man. All right. All emotion you making, every emotion we making is coming from Yahawashi, man. All right. If you a prophet of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? It was already preordained from the Lord, man, that for you to be a prophet before you even enter your mother's womb, man. Pursuing back to Jeremiah, what it is, 1 in 5, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Matter of fact, I quoted that. Let me get that real quick. Let me make sure I quoted that correctly first and foremost. Hold on. All right. Yeah, that was correct. Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. That means separate, man. Most High separate us for the rest of Israel, man. All right. He separated the elect from the 2/3, man. All right. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations, man. So it wasn't according to the works, man. And Jeremiah represents the elect, man. All right. That's how the Most High, give it up, man. At the end of the day, man. All right. It's not through our works. It's through the election of Yahawashi, man. All right. Now going back to Proverbs 20:24, just to go ahead and bring out another scripture just to prove that there ain't no such thing as no damn free will. Everything is the will of Yahawashi. Proverbs 20:24. Man's goings are of the Lord, Yahawashi. How can a man then understand his own way, man? All right, so there you have it, man. Our lives already been written. The books of life already been written. The elect, you know what I'm saying, it's already played out in the spiritual realm. When John Revelator seen the elect, some of the elect had to be martyrs, had to be beheaded. All right. You know what I'm saying? You had Idris, you know what I'm saying, seen, the elect, you know what I'm saying, where Yahawashi was putting that crown on their head. Did that physically happen in the physical realm? No. Did it happen in the spiritual realm? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Those visions that Idris was seeing, you know what I'm saying, are future prophecy that's going to take place, that is actually is going to happen, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man. All right. And that's showing you that it all, the Most High, you know what I'm saying? Everything is already predestined, man. All right. So it's not according to works. It's according to the election of Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. All right. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? That we're that we're bringing home, man. All right. Now let's get Zephaniah, man. Let's get Zephaniah, man. We're about to bring it. We're about to bring this listen home in a few. All right. But before we do, just a few more scriptures, a few more points I want to make here. All right. Let's get Zephaniah 1. This is what made me really get into this listen, man. I was just, reading Zephaniah, man. You know what I'm saying? The first chapter. And I started at verse 12. And I was like, man, damn, man. Through the spirit, start working. I'm like, man, I got to do a listen on this right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about what I was going to go into. And the spirit just led me to Zephaniah 1 and 12. And, man, here we go, man. Rukakadash always take over. It's not of us, it's of Yahawashi ultimately at the end of the day. Hey, I just read Proverbs 20:24. Hey, that applies, man. And everything we do, man, it applies, man. Okay. All right. Zephaniah, man, 1 and 12, man. And it says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles, man. All right. And punish the men that are settled on their leaves, man. That candles, man, through the spirit, man. All right. We represent the truth, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right. It says that I will search Jerusalem with candles, man. Okay. And punish the men that are settled on their leads, man. Yeah, man. These guys are supposed to be out there, supposed to be teaching. The men that took their hands off the plow. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like the Elders Apostles, you know, on down the Elder Bishops, on down to us, man. We always been preaching, man, and still preach. The worst nigga is the nigga of the circumcision that's supposed to know better. And he's supposed to know the will of Yahawashi, and he still don't do it. He disobedient. He just as worse as a nigga that don't know the truth and just out there, just outright just being wicked, man. Just outright just being wicked. All right. You know, who's worse, man? The man that know the truth or the man that don't know the truth. All right. You know, the man that know the truth and still do wicked, or the guy that don't know the truth and being wicked. Which one worse, man? All right. You know what I'm saying? The guy that know the truth, he gonna get beaten with many more stripes, man. You know what I'm saying? Than the guy that didn't know what the hell was going on or whatnot, man. All right. At the end of the goddamn day or whatnot, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? That's scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's scripture right there, man. All right. You know, that Jake that's in the circumcision, that know the will, you out there tasting of the, you know what I'm saying, of this truth. Matter of fact, let me just get it, man. Let me just get it. I'm up here quoting, man. Let me get it, man. All right, let's get Luke. That's Luke 12. All right, let's just get it, bring it out, brother. Bring it out. All right, up there quoting, just bring it out. All right, Luke 12, and I read letter Yahawashi. And we'll start at, let me see. I start at verse 47. And it says, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. Yeah, man. All right, Jake, that knew to do the work, man. That knew to be out there on the highways and byways, knew to be preaching and pushing 100% truth, but refused not to. You know, Jake that was told and was taught, that gave warning, that was rebuked and chastened and told with Revelation 13 and 16, that word mark goes back to charagma, and they still refuse to push it. You niggas, man. That's what the Most High gonna be coming out there at the end of the damn day, man. All right, you niggas that don't have the 100% truth, man. All right, you niggas that done fucking sold out. You guys that add into the scriptures and take it away from the scriptures. You guys that was once in the faith, in the truth, and you was out there being diligent at one time, and then you niggas went back out into the world because you lost faith, you lost patience at the end of the day. The Most High talking about you niggas too, man. All right, you gonna get beat with many more strikes because you weren't supposed to leave your watch, man. You guys, you niggas that, like scripture said, and that servant which knew his Lord's will, man. All right, you read those scriptures, man. If you return back to the world, you niggas read those scriptures. You knew what you was involved in at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, but through your unfaithfulness, man, you went back out in the world, and that's gonna be judgment that's gonna come down upon you from Yahawashi, man. All right, in the worst way, man. And like I said, people that really don't know the Lord, man, really don't know Yahawashi. If they did, man, you know, that fear would have kept you doing what you were supposed to do. That what Yahawashi commanded you to do, man. Be on your watch, man, to the end, man, even unto death. At the end of the day, that was scripture say, he that endure to the end shall be saved, man. All right, and the prophets gonna take that to heart, man. They're gonna hold that to heart, man. All right, you know, and hey, man, the elect, you know, we got reward waiting on us, man, even into death, man. And we're not gonna leave, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna leave our watch, man, at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, for no damn body, man. Okay, all right. We know what we know what the consequences, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna come along with that if you turn your back on Yahawashi and return back to the world. You know what the consequences of that. They're gonna be death, man. They're gonna be death in the fucking worst way, man, imaginable, man. All right, we're reading it right here. Read verse 47 again. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did accordingly to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. So most I'm gonna bring crucial judgment upon you, man. You know, even more crucial than a wicked ass Jake that was never involved in the truth. All right, never partake in the truth. Okay, verse 48. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. Yeah, your regular goddamn TJ, your regular T. You know what I'm saying? You know, Big T. All right, Chris. You know what I'm saying? You know, Black. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The normal typical nigga names up there in the urban communities or whatnot, causing havoc, okay, causing mischief, selling drugs, robbing their own people, you know what I'm saying, committing scams, you know what I'm saying, them niggas, man, they most are gonna bring judgment on their ass too. But guess what? They're not gonna get it as worse judgment as a nigga that's in the truth, okay? But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given of him shall be much required. And to him men have committed much of him, they will ask the more, man. All right, So hey, man, this is what about to happen. This is what about to go down. The Most High return, man. Verse 49. And I'm come to send fire on the earth. Hey, that's a good thing. That sound like something sweet? That don't sound like nothing sweet to me, man. Yahawashi say he come to bring that fire, man, that concentrated fire, because the Lord, Yahawah is going to be shooting down fire, concentrated fire, from the chariot, man. He going to be beaming you damn niggas, man, that he got a controversy with, that he has a problem with, that he can't fucking stand, that he hates, man, at the end of the day. All right, you wicked niggas, man, you wicked ass heathens, man, you Edomites, man, you Roman soldiers, man, that put that sword, that spirit through Yahawah's side. You niggas too, man, you crackers too. All right, Lord ain't forgot about you, man. Showing you, the Lord said, and I am come to send fire on the earth. The Lord, hey, man, why they don't teach that in the church, man? They don't push that out. All right. They did make it seem like the Lord is all love. He coming back with his arms open out, ready to give you a big ass hug, man. All right. Give you a big hug, or give you a grandma hug and shit. And that's far from the truth, man, at the end of the damn day, man. We reading right here, man. The Lord come back fucking hugging and slapping fives with you, bro. All right. If you ain't right, the Lord gonna put you to death, man. All right. That's the point, it's being made, man, through these scriptures, man. All right. It says, I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? So fire already gonna be here when the Lord come back. Lord gonna ignite it even more, man. And the ultimate fire gonna be them nuclear missile fire, man. All right, courtesy of Yahawah, man. All right, his spirit gonna be on every single missile, 200 million to be exact. That gonna hit America. That gonna hit his target. Gonna hit his mark. All right. That's the time we coming in. That's the warning we giving, man. And 2/3, you're going to be caught up in that, man. All right. That second death. All right. Which is going to be fire. The first death was that water when Yahawashi flooded the whole earth with water and only saved Noah and his family, man. All right. The second death going to be fire, man. And Yahawashi is only going to deliver his very elect, the 1/3. 2/3 going to be left therein and going to be destroyed, man. Why? Because of their wickedness, man. All right. Because of their unfaithfulness at the end of the day, man. All right. They would not return and seek after Yahawashi, man. All right. Jake want to believe in this fucking world, man. They want to believe in the Egypt, man. They want to believe in themselves at the end of the day. And for that, hey, they're going to be destroyed, man. All right. All right. That's the judgment the Lord is going to bring. Okay. At the end of the day, man. Now let's get back to Zephaniah, man. All right. Let's finish that up. Zephaniah 1. All right. Start back at verse 12, man. All right, Zephaniah 1 and 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. Yeah, man. These damn niggas that's tarrying, man. All right, they said the Lord ain't. In other words, the Lord ain't gonna bring back judgment. In other words, you trying to say the Lord words, the Lord ain't gonna hold true to his words. The Lord say he gonna do it, he gonna do it, man. All right, so these niggas right here lack faith, man. These niggas go back into the world. These niggas right here take a bribe from Esau. They'll take a goddamn bag and sell out, man. All right, for to get that consolation prize, man. Okay, all right. Because of their lack of faith, man, which is going to be to their destruction, man. That's the Most High got you niggas deceived ultimately at the end of the day. Like the scripture said, the deceiver belongeth to the Most High, man. All right, verse 13. Therefore, their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. See the judgment that's about to take place, man. All right, you better lose all your possessions at the end of the day, because you put your faith in these possessions, you're going to lose them, man. None of these possessions, are going to be able to save you or deliver you. Whatever you hold on, the dear heart, the dear life at the end of the day, man. All right. If it's not Yahawah, all right, that way your faith is supposed to be that way your faith is supposed to be in Yahawah, not the things of this world, not your fucking money, your materialistic shit, not in the system, not in the fucking Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Your faith supposed to be in Yahawah. All right. It says, therefore, their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. There shall also build houses, but not inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. Because the judgment that's about to take place. That's why the scripture is written, man. All of this is going to be destroyed, man. The nuclear missiles hit everything. Everything going to be destroyed, man. All right. You know, the only thing that's going to be delivered, you know, the only people going to be delivered, only thing that's not going to be destroyed is the elect of the nation of Israel. Outside of the elect, everything in Babylon is going to be totally destroyed, annihilated, man. Everything going to be melted, man, through that nuclear heat, that nuclear blast that Yahawashi is going to be sending here to Babylon, man. That's the judgment. That's that lake of fire that's coming, man. All right, you know, and that's not a light thing where you can just, oh, okay, you know, just brush it off. You can just brush that off. Like, that's something light, man. All right, this right here about to be, hey, bro, this judgment about to take place. Like scripture said, man, Jacob's trouble, it's like judgment like never ever before, man. The whole world gonna be speaking of this and gonna be talking about this. Other countries actually gonna see the destruction of this place, man. Scripture tell you that in Revelation, man, from afar off, man. You know what I'm saying? The kings, the merchants, they're gonna be crying. They're gonna be welling, man. All right, because their whore, their harlot, where they made money with, they did business with. You know what I'm saying? They got rich with. All right, you know what I'm saying? Place about to be destroyed, man. That harlot, man. The well favorite harlot, man. About to be Most High about to bring judgment to this fucking place, man. Righteously so, man. All the wickedness, everything that this place pushes. You know what I'm saying? All these wicked agendas. You know what I'm saying? Pushing up a fucking wickedness at the end of the day. They push death at the end of the day, man. Confusion at the end of the day. That's why I call it a ball, man. Nothing but confusion, man. All right. It says back at Zephaniah 1. And verse 14, it says, the great day of the Lord is near and hasty greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord, Yahawashi, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly. Why the mighty men, man, is gonna cry bitterly, man? Because of the judgment the Lord is bringing, man. All right, Yahawashi is gonna show that he ruleth in the kingdom of men at the end of the day, man. All right, your fake illusion that you thought that you had, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be, you're gonna be sadly mistaken. You're gonna come into reality, man. All right. Most High is gonna slap your ass in reality, man. You're gonna know Yahawashi is nothing to play with at the end of the day. And for most of you, when you realize that, man, it's gonna be too damn fucking late, because judgment already gonna be taking place, man. The doors of mercy and grace, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be closed, man. Because see, some of you damn Jake, you ain't gonna believe it till you see it, man. Even though we give you that warning, and you spiritually, if your eyes open, you able to see the things that we're prophesying, that we're speaking of out of the scripture. You can actually see it fully taking place, man. If your eyes open, man. All right, you know, you can see the agenda, you know what I'm saying, right before your face, man. You know, but the Most High got you blinders on a lot of you niggas out there. You ain't able to see anything. When the Most High take them blinders off you niggas, you're not able to hear the words that's coming out, you know, from the Lord through his prophets. All right. And you're not able to see the things that's taking place, man, right before your eyes, man. All right. You know, Esau pushing the agenda right in front of your damn face. But the Most High, like I said, man, he got them blinders on you. When Most High pull them blinders off, hey, man, hey, that grace period gonna be over with. Hey, what we reading right here, man, gonna be judgment on you fucking niggas, man. All right. Cause you had time, man. All right. You know how Jake is, man. Jake then he got fucking a day and fucking forever, man. But going back to verse 14, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and hastily greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord, Yahawashi, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly, man. All right, and what America means, man, bitter, man, at the end of the day. So that fits it. You know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know, your reality, you know what I'm saying, is about to turn into a fucking nightmare right before you, man. You know, you people don't see, when I say people, you Babylonians don't see America being destroyed, man. All right, you think America gonna go on fucking forever with its wickedness, its wicked ass customs and traditions that you damn nigga are so engulfed with at the end of the damn day? All right, you know what I'm saying? You think you gonna have 100 more damn Christmas out here and shit, 100 more Thanksgivings and shit, man, 100 more graduations, man, 100 more times where, you know what I'm saying, summertime you can plan where you gonna take your vacation, where we gonna take our family reunions. You know, niggas love to fucking cook out, love to celebrate bullshit, party, bullshit, you know, more ways to make money, you know what I'm saying, you know, party, bullshit, giving it to marriage, man. All this matters. Most about to destroy all this fucking shit, man. All right, at the end of the day, all this nonsense, man, that our people involve in at the end of the day. All right, you know, which has nothing to do with their heritage at the end of the day, man. See, Jake wanna practice all these other heathen nation customs, but when it comes to their own heritage, they don't want no part of their own heritage, but they want to partake in every other heathen nation customs that at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you know, we got the true power, man. Yahawashi, man, and you want to go ahead and serve, You want to go and run behind these heathen nation gods, which are no gods at the end of the day. You got more power than the gods that these other heathen nations that they bow down to, that they serve and that they worship to. You're more powerful than their gods that they worship, man, at the end of the day. And here it is. We got the true power, Yahawashi, which he's the only true power to nation of Israel. And you niggas, y'all ain't want no parts of that. Y'all look at that as being a Hebrew Israelite. That's a downgrade. See why 2/3 got to be destroyed, man. Look at the state of our people. Look at social media. Go on social media and look at our people, man. Look how they carry themselves, man. All right, like gremlins out here, bro. Even Jake that got money still carry himself like gremlins. Look at Ja Morant. Look at all the trouble this nigga getting himself into. He's supposed to be an NBA superstar, supposed to be the face of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to, you up there about to get a $200-300 million deal from the Memphis Grizzlies, and this damn nigga got to show guns on cameras. He an NBA player, got to show guns on camera, man. That's fucking niggas, man. That's nigga culture. That's hip hop culture. That's black culture. That's a product of black culture, man. Nigga ain't happy being an NBA star. He gotta pull a gun on his hand, man. Fuck a basketball. Let me put this blankie on Instagram, man, to make it look like I'm something that I'm not at the end of the day. That's Jake. Jake want to be wicked. He ain't want to be a Hebrew Israelite now. Ja Morant don't want to be a Hebrew Israelite, but he want to play a gangster though. I tell you, man, people love. They're attracted to wickedness at the end of the day, man. All right. But anyway, finishing up, man. Verse 14, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastily greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. Yahawashi. The mighty men shall cry there bitterly, man. All right. America, man. All right. Yeah, going to be a lot of, you're going to be singing the blues, man. You niggas going to be singing the blues, man. Ain't going to be nothing lovely out here, man. That day is a day of wrath, man. See, come time Jacob's trouble, the day of the Lord. All right, nothing sweet, man. It says that day is a day of wrath. Some of y'all better look up the definition of the word wrath, man. All right, okay, and see what that word entitles, man. Okay, I don't think it's nothing sweet. Ain't no vacation time, man. Ain't no comfortability, man. A day of trouble. There we go. Jacob's trouble and distress. See, they go distress, man. Ain't no comfortability, distress, man. Because you ain't gonna have no assurance of life in that time, man. That day and that time, you ain't know what the fuck about to happen. You're gonna be scared for your life. You're gonna be seeing things you never seen before. Things gonna be happening you never would imagine. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake was in a false illusion, man. All right. It says a day of wasteness and desolation. A day of darkness and gloominess. Gloominess. A day of clouds and thick darkness. So much confusion that's going to be taking place. The day of judgment of the Lord, man. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, man. Yeah, man. Talking about America, man. All right. AK America, man. All right. Babylon. And I will bring distress upon men. There we go again. Distress, man. All right. Lord said he's going to bring that distress, man, among men, man. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, what it is, that's Zephaniah 1 and Zephaniah 1 and 17. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's get that real quick. Zephaniah 1 and 17, man. Zephaniah 1 and 17. Look up that word distress, man, real quick. Even though I know what that word means, but edification's sake, man. All right. Zephaniah 1. All right. And I will bring distress upon men. They shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust. Woo, hoo, hoo. Poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung, man. Dung like shit, man. That's how much death the Most High is going to be bringing, man. They ain't nothing to play with, bro. It says, and I will bring distress upon men, man. Okay, all right. Look up that word distress, man. Ain't nothing light, man. That's the judgment the Lord is about to bring because Jake don't want to return back to Yahawashi. All right. Let's see his word right here, like Sarah. Let's see what his word is here.
Strong's H, 6887. Sarer.
All right. Strong 6887. Let's see what that word's entitled. All right. Okay. Distress, to bind, tie up, shut up, to be scant. All right. Be cramped. Be in straits. Oh, that straits, distress, man. All right. Be cramped. Be in straits, man. There we go right there, man. All right. To suffer distress, to make narrow for, cause distress, press hard upon. That's what the Lord going to be doing. All right. In those situations that these niggas going to find themselves in, man. Deadly, fatal situations niggas going to be finding themselves in, man. All right. A vexer, harasser. That don't sound like nothing sweet right there, man. To show hostility towards, treat with empathy, vex, harass, man. So the Most High is bringing this hostility towards you niggas, man. All right, with his judgment, man. Treat with empathy, man. All right, anger, righteous anger, man. Most High gonna be against you damn niggas, man. Okay, look at some of these, you know what I'm saying, Strong's, the translation. You know what I'm saying? Strong's here. You know what I'm saying? Where it goes into distress, enemy, bind up, vex, afflict, besiege, adversary, straight, trouble, bind, pains. Man, hey, man, that means you're an enemy to Yahawashi ultimately at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, when you put your ass in that distress, man, in that judgment at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, that's going back to Isaiah. Matter of fact, before we even get, that's what we're going to finish with. Isaiah the 66th chapter. All right, verse 15. We're going to finish with that. But finishing up, verse 17. And it's and it's read, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk. And remember, Yahawah Shah gonna start with the house of Israel, okay? All right, the men of Israel. This is most I gonna start with, pursuing back to 1 Peter 4 and 17. All right, and it says, and I will bring distress upon men. So we know all the definitions and adjectives that comes with that word distress, man. Ain't nothing sweet, man. That's judgment of the Most High that he gonna be bringing upon you. And because Most High got a problem, Most High can't stand your ass, man. We don't read it. Most High said adversary, all right? You know what I'm saying? One of the synonyms, you know what I'm saying, for distress, man, okay? You know, adversary, all right? Afflict, all right? You know what I'm saying? Vex, okay, all right? That those type of situations, you know what I'm saying, Most High gonna have your ass in. That they shall walk like blind men. Yeah, because they ain't know what the fuck going on, man. All right, the Most High ain't dealing with them. Going back to Amos 3 and 7, Yahawashi should do nothing but reveal his secret to his servants, the prophets, man. So the prophets, the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, gonna have that light. We gonna know what's going on. We're gonna have the accountability. Going back to Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be our stability. All right, but for you 2/3, you don't know your left from your right. You don't know what the fuck about to happen next. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's to entail when it comes to prophecy, man. We come to judgment of the Lord that he's gonna be bringing upon this world, man. You people gonna be in a big state of damn confusion, a big ball of confusion, like that old Temptation song, ball of confusion. That way you niggas, that's the state of mind you niggas gonna be in, man. All right, you know. And it says, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, Yahawashi Shah. All right, who sinned against the Most High? You damn niggas, man. All right, you know, like the scripture said, you know what I'm saying, going back to matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Going back to Romans 6, all right, and 23. Let's get that real quick. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of Yahawashi Shah is eternal life through Yahweh Shah Mashiach, our Lord, man. All right, so it says for the wages of sin is death, man. All right, you know, and who only ones that can sin, man? And we know what sin is. Sin is transgression of the law at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know. So, you know what I'm saying? So, who the only ones that can sin, man? All right, you know what I'm saying? The children of Israel, man. And that's pursuing back to Psalms, and let's get that real quick. All right. Psalms 147, all right, verse 19 and 20. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. All right, there we go. He have not dealt so with any nation. Bang. So, you know, this law, statute, commandments only given to the nation of Israel. That's why the nation of Israel is up under these curses, Deuteronomy 20th chapter. That's why these heathen nations, that's why when Israel do something and go off, the Most High gonna judge us right then and there. These heathens, you know what I'm saying? The Most High got a certain amount of wickedness these heathens got to do before he bring judgment upon them, man. All right, you know, because the law of such commandments wasn't given to them. The Most High's not dealing with these heathen nations. The Most High don't give a damn about these heathen nations. They only care about Israel. All right, you know, but the curses are all going to come upon our enemies, which are the other heathen nations. All right, they're going to be lifted off us, starting with the elect. All right, we coming into that time. All right, you know, but as right now, Most High, he got his eye on Israel. He going to judge Israel, man, first, man, before he get to these damn heathens, man. All right, you know, it says he have not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord, man. Yeah, so praise ye Yahawah Shah, man. All right, you know, for, you know what I'm saying, for that, you know. So, matter of fact, hold on just one quick second. Hold on one quick second for me, man. All right. Okay, hold on for a minute. All right. And I'm back with it. All right. That's 1 John 3 and 4. Let's get that real quick. That's scripture I was looking for, man. I quoted. All right. Let's get that real quick. All right. So we know, who the law was given to the nation of Israel. The laws were given to the nation of Israel. All right. And Yahawashi written the laws and giving it to Moses to give to the nation of Israel, man. OK. All right. That's why judgment is brought upon us, man. That's why the Most High is going to start with the house of Israel first, man. All right. So when it's talking about, them transgressors, man, Jake that's going off or whatnot. And the Lord talking about the transgressor. He talking about Israel, man. All right. The Most High is going to bring judgment to the other heathen nations, too. Don't get it twisted. But he's going to start with the house of Israel because the laws were given to the nation of Israel. We have a responsibility. We have a responsibility, accountability, all right, of being Hebrew Israelites, man. It ain't just, we just Hebrew Israelites, man. More to come along with being Hebrew Israelites, man. The Most High made a covenant with the nation of Israel, man. And the Most High only deliver the elect because only the elect is going to return back to their heritage, man, back to the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability anyway, because we can't keep it perfect. That's why Yahawashi had to be that perfect sacrifice for us. We'll be able to keep it perfect in the kingdom because the law is that's when the new covenant will be totally fulfilled and we have those new heavenly bodies, super terrestrial bodies, where the laws will be written in our inward parts, man. All right, we'll be perfect, man. That's starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, man. All right, starting with 144,000, man. Okay, all right. First John once again, 3 and 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So sin is transgression of the law. That's the definition of sin, man. So that's a cut when the world also they teach you, and they'll teach you that sin done away with not sin, but they'll tell you the law is done away with. Excuse me, Shalak. The world will tell you that the law is done away with. No, we ain't up under the law. We ain't up under the law. And usually, when you cutting Jake on the lifestyle, they wicked ass lifestyle they living, far as a lot of times when Jake eating that damn pork, shrimp, lobster, crabs, the bottom feeders of the sea. Jake eating all wicked abominations. Jake still want to get the follow the customs as far as the haircuts, getting lineups, or cutting into their beards. And we tell Jake, they going off according to the laws, such commandments Yahawashi has given us. Oh, we ain't up under the law no more, brother. We ain't up under the law no more, brother. But hey, we done read 1 John 3 and 4. If we ain't up under the law, then that means ain't no such thing as sin no more, man. All right, and we know that's cap. All right, when the young kids say that's cap, in other words, you talking about cap, that means you're lying, man. You're lying. So somebody out there talking about we're not up under the law anymore, that ain't up a cap right there, man. All right. What the young folks be saying. No, we know you getting old now when you stuff like that what the young folks be saying. But nonetheless, man, let's get back. We about to finish up, man. All right, let's finish up Isaiah, because this is the reason why the Most High. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me make sure I had another point. I think I done got everything. Got a Zephaniah that I was gonna get out of there. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me see here. I think I got everything out of there that I was gonna get out of there. Make sure I ain't want to make another point through the spirit. And I will bring distress upon men, and they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung, man. That's a judgment the Lord is about to bring, man. You know what I'm saying? Because of Israel wickedness, man. All right. At the end of the goddamn day, man. All right. And this right here is the last scripture, man. We're gonna go out on right here. All right. This is what Pastor Poe Chop won't tell you, man. All right, but hey, man, you Jakes, man, out there, you can't say you ain't getting that goddamn warning, man. We warning you, man. Start from the Elders Apostles on down to the Elder Bishops on down to us, man. You getting that warning, man. You getting a warning consistently too. All right, Isaiah 6 and 15. For behold, the Lord Yahawashi will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with the flames of fire, man. All right, and most I can come back with that chariot, man. All right, the father ship, man, that big ship, man. All right, the Lord gonna be beaming down fire on you fucking niggas too, man, right on your fucking heads, man. Okay, all right. It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahawashi plead with all flesh, man. And that word plead goes back to judgment, man. All right, that Most High is gonna be bringing that judgment on your ass, man. All right, matter of fact, Let's go ahead and go in the blue letters. Look that word up, plead, man. Cause that word plead don't mean the Lord gonna be begging your ass, man, to get right. Nah, man, most likely gonna be putting your ass, you know what I'm saying, to goddamn death, man. All right.
Strong's H 8199. Shaphat. Shaphat.
All right. Well, the first word you see there, to judge, man, govern, vindicate, punish. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when Lord come back, he gonna plead, he gonna judge you wicked ass fucking niggas, man. All right. You know, y'all see the definitions right here. But the first definition, right, to be judged. All right. To judge, govern. All right. Vindicate, punish. Okay. All right. I think y'all get it. I think you get it. All right. Isaiah 66. All right, verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord, Yahawashi plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord, Yahawashi shall be many, man. Come on, man. All right, the death for the Lord got a lot of niggas on his damn hit list, a lot of you heathens on his hit list that he's going to put to death, man, at the end of the day, man, righteously so, man. That's the time we coming in, man. All right, that's what we preaching, man. All right, you know, all right. And with that, you know, that's the end of my listen, and I pray and I hope that it's edifying. All right. And with that, I want to say shalom, shalom, shalom.